Julius Malema has once again stirred the political pot, this time by criticizing the hiring of a Zimbabwean national in the Polokwane Municipality. His remarks have ignited debate about jobs, migration, and government responsibility, reflecting a sensitive issue that continues to divide South Africa. Malema, known for his fiery speeches and bold stances, did not hold back when addressing the matter. According to him, the hiring of a foreign national in a government position while many South Africans remain unemployed is unacceptable. He argued that municipalities, as arms of the state, should prioritize citizens when it comes to jobs funded by public money. His criticism has already sent ripples through both political and social circles. At the heart of Malema's argument is the unemployment crisis. South Africa's jobless rate is among the highest in the world, with millions of young people struggling to find work. Malema insists that it is an insult to those citizens to see government jobs going to foreign nationals, no matter their qualifications. How can South Africans be expected to trust the state when their own government overlooks them for employment? Malema asked rhetorically. His words hit home for many who feel abandoned in an economy that increasingly shuts them out. But Malema's remarks also open up a larger debate about migration and integration. South Africa has long been a destination for migrants from neighboring countries, particularly Zimbabwe. Many Zimbabweans cross the border in search of better opportunities, driven by economic collapse back home. While some South Africans welcome this as a symbol of African solidarity, others see it as a direct threat to their livelihoods. Malema's comments feed into that tension, forcing the public to confront uncomfortable questions about borders, identity, and fairness. It is important to note, however, that Malema's stance is somewhat surprising. The EFF leader has often positioned himself as a champion of Pan-African unity, promoting the idea of open borders and solidarity with other African nations. Critics argue that his comments in Polokwane contradict this vision, suggesting that Malema is selectively choosing when to support foreign nationals depending on the political climate. This contradiction has not gone unnoticed, with opponents accusing him of exploiting the issue to gain favor with frustrated voters. The Polokwane municipality now finds itself at the center of the storm. Officials have defended the hiring decision, stating that the Zimbabwean candidate met the requirements of the job and was selected fairly through proper processes. For them, meritocracy and fairness matter more than nationality. But this explanation has not silenced critics, who argue that even if the hire was legal, it was politically tone-deaf given South Africa's unemployment crisis. The public reaction has been mixed. Many ordinary South Africans, particularly the unemployed, support Malema's criticism and feel that the government has betrayed them. Others, however, warn that targeting foreign workers can fuel xenophobia and division, something South Africa has struggled with in recent years. The memory of violent xenophobic attacks remains fresh, and voices of caution urge leaders to avoid rhetoric that might spark similar incidents. For Malema, this controversy could be politically advantageous. By aligning himself with the frustrations of ordinary South Africans, he strengthens his image as a defender of the people. At the same time, he risks alienating those who value his broader Pan-African message. It is a delicate balancing act, one that could define his political momentum moving forward. What happens in Polokwane may set a precedent for other municipalities across the country. If more politicians adopt Malema's position, we could see increased pressure on local governments to restrict foreign nationals from public sector jobs. That, in turn, could reshape the broader conversation about migration and employment in South Africa. For now, one thing is clear, Malema's words have reignited an already heated debate. The Polokwane municipality may be the battleground, but the implications stretch far beyond its borders. South Africa must now confront tough questions about who gets access to scarce opportunities, how fairness is defined, and whether political leaders are helping to solve the crisis, or simply fanning the flames.